Hey guys, what is up? It's Anna and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm doing an Amazon favorites video. I have seen these all over YouTube and they've been super popular lately. I have honestly been watching them way more than I should. I have so many more things that I want to order and test out from Amazon. So if you guys want to see a part 2 to this video, then definitely let me know in the comments down below. I have quite a bit of stuff to share with you guys, so let's go ahead and just hop right into this video. I'm gonna start off with this guy, and you guys are probably going to look at this and be like, Anna, what the heck is that thing? I'm gonna put a picture of it up here on the screen. It's missing a piece. It's actually in my freezer right now, and I knew that if I brought it down that it would just melt and it'd be a complete mess. This was super cheap and it has become an everyday staple for me. I love it. It is the best thing ever. So it is an ice roller, and you go ahead and pop like the ice roller part into this guy and then roll it on your face, and guys, it feels so good. It's so refreshing in the morning. I've been doing it every single morning since I got it. If you get one thing from this entire favorites video, I'm not even kidding, this is where it's at. I'll pop up all the benefits here on the screen somewhere of ice rolling your face. I struggle with redness on my skin, and that is one of the benefits, is reducing redness and puffiness. So this thing has been awesome. Next thing I'm going to talk about is my reusable cotton pads. I used to go through cotton pads so fast because I would be removing my makeup, I'm taking off my nail polish, whatever, and I just know that it's not at all good for the environment, and so I wanted to find a better way. So I've been seeing these reusable cotton pads and I've seen people talk about them and everybody seems to love them, so I decided to get some, and I love them, you guys. They're so easy and they're nice and big. I got these really cute ones. I have pink, blue, and white, and it comes with this washer bag, and then I have my dirty ones in here. You guys probably don't want to see my dirty ones. So I have these in my drawer, and then I just put my micellar water on there. I go ahead and remove all of my makeup. I use 2 per day, so I use the front and back of each one. So after I use up the rest of these, what you're going to do is you're just going to take this bag, tighten it, and then toss it in the wash, and you're good to go. I recently ordered a bullet journal. I've always wanted to start a bullet journal, but you guys don't know I have 2 other jobs other than YouTube. I am a waitress and I'm also a gymnastics coach. So my life is very busy, but with, you know, coronavirus and the whole pandemic happening right now, YouTube is currently now the only job that I have. Other than filming and editing, I've really been trying to keep myself busy in different ways. So this is one of the things that I started, and I actually really enjoy it. It's really calming, and I really like to, you know, color and doodle and all that stuff. So I did start bullet journaling. If you guys are bored and you want something to do, then this is a great thing to start and keep you busy. I want to talk about this book. I know so many people have talked about this book. I'm really not a big reader, but like I said, I've been trying to keep myself busy and do things that are productive instead of like sitting around on my phone all day. So I did go and buy this book. I got mine from Target, but I know that you can get it on Amazon, so I wanted to go ahead and throw it in here. This is the You Are a Badass book. It's a self-help kind of self-motivation book, and it is super motivating, and I've been loving it lately. I am not done with it yet. As you guys can see, I'm about halfway through it. If you haven't already read this book, then I highly recommend. Next thing is these blue light glasses. So like I said, right now YouTube is my only job, so I'm always like sitting in front of the computer or on my phone or editing or something, blah blah, answering emails, and I'm staring at a computer screen or a phone screen for a super long period of time. So I decided to go ahead and pick up some blue light glasses. So I got, oh, these are super dirty, but I got these clear ones, and they are, I know my ring light is like reflecting into them, so you can't really see them that good, but they are adorable and I love them. A lot of you guys have probably switched to online classes, so you're staring at a computer screen for extended periods of time as well, so these would be great for you. This next thing is amazing. So I've seen quite a few people talk about these, and I ordered them because I wanted to see if they were worth the hype. So these are the, I think they're called Beaky beauty blenders. Comes with 5 beauty blenders. I have my one upstairs. They're so good. I wouldn't say they're an exact dupe of the Beauty Blender, but they are so close, you guys. I have used the Real Technique sponge, the Morphe sponge, and the Beauty Blender. I would say that these are better than both the Real Technique sponge and the Morphe sponge, and they are so cheap for a pack of 5. If you're in the market for a new makeup sponge, then go and pick these guys up because they are awesome. So this is the next thing, though. This I plug in my bathroom when I'm taking a bath or a shower, just because it's so relaxing and it's just like a nice mood light. So you know how you have like the rock salt lamps? I have one of those in my bedroom and I love it. I turn it on every night. So I was looking on Amazon, I saw this little one that plugs into the wall. So I've been loving this, especially for like a nice spa pamper night. This next item is pretty random, but guys, these are so good. I think it's pronounced Campino yogurt and fruit hard candies. For those of you that are my age or maybe a little bit older, you probably remember the Lifesavers Cream Savers. Those were some of my favorite candies. I loved them to death. They are now discontinued and you can't get them anymore, but they taste so similar to the Cream Savers. I love them. I have been eating them like nonstop. They just come in these little individual wrappers. They are delicious. So this next thing, I actually haven't used it yet, but I did want to mention it because I know that I'm really gonna like it. I just haven't had to use it yet. So this is called the Spatty, and I'm gonna put it up close so that you guys can see it a little better. You know when you get down to the very end of your foundation and there's more in there, but you just cannot get it out, like for the life of you. I used to use Q-tips to try and get it out. I'd stick my finger in there and try to get it out, but honestly it's super hard to get all of the product. So that's where this comes in handy. It's like a little teeny tiny spatula. It has a really long handle on it so you can get down into your foundation and get the last little bits. So I already know I'm gonna love this and I did want to mention it to you guys. The thing that I want to talk about is this makeup brush cleaner. It came with both of these things and it also came with like a little fishbowl type thing, but I don't know where mine went, so I can't really use that part of it. But this is used to clean your brushes. What I use this for is actually to dry my brushes. So I go ahead and I wash my brushes with this little guy. I'm sure you've all seen this type of thing before. And I only do this with my face brushes just because my eye brushes are tinier, so they do dry faster. But I always wash my makeup brushes at night and leave them to sit overnight so that they're dry in the morning. But my bigger, denser face brushes, even when I'd leave them overnight to dry, sometimes in the morning they'd still be a little wet. What you do is you can see that there's a bunch of different sizes here. So you're gonna stick your makeup brush into this guy and then you're gonna put it right onto this and you're gonna tip it upside down and you're gonna turn it on and it's gonna spin, and it spins so fast that it like fans your brush out and it dries the bristles. But you don't want to do it for too long because if you do it for too long, then it could ruin your brush. But it gets it to the point where it's just a little teeny tiny bit damp, and that way when I wake up in the morning all of my brushes are dry no matter how thick or dense they are. And then the last thing I want to talk about is my weighted blanket. I actually don't have it with me just because it's so heavy and I didn't want to drag it downstairs, but I'll insert a clip of it on my bed. It's this really pretty light blue color. You can get it in light blue and I think you can get it in gray. So many weighted blankets, but I have the one by Dosology and I love it. I have the 15-pound one. So in the past I've really struggled with like sleep anxiety and waking up like multiple times in the middle of the night, and this thing has seriously helped me. I'm not even kidding. And I know that it's a little bit on the pricey side, but if you guys are like debating it, I highly recommend it. It is amazing. I will say at first I really didn't like it. I put it on and I'm like, this is way too heavy, but it is something that you just have to get used to. Now that I'm used to it, I can't sleep without it now. And that is all of my Amazon favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have all the products linked down below, and I did also make an Amazon storefront. I have all these products on there so you can see them all in one area if you do want to go and buy any of them. If you guys do want to see a part 2 to this video, or 3 or 4 or 5, just let me know in the comments below. And if you did like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.